Curtis, a new year, but you'll be hoping to carry on where you left off at the end of last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Finishing the year with a great victory. Like I said, performances last few weeks have been good. Backed up with results as well. So yeah, business as usual today. Be a tough game against a good side, but you know we're full of confidence. So we're going to it, looking for the 3 points.
And that win on Boxing Day, it felt like that's been coming for quite a while, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think if you keep the performances high, the results are going to come. You know, sometimes when you're not playing well, you kind of think, well, where we're going to pick up a result up from, but we have been playing well and not really getting the results we deserved. You know, at home against Scarborough, certainly deserved definitely 1 point, possibly 3, and then away we've picked up the 2 points, and then we backed up with 3 points against Grantham last week. So we are in very good form. So hopefully today we can reproduce how we've been playing, and if we do that, I expect us to take 3 points.
You and I spoke at Hyde a few weeks ago, and we took away the positive that hopefully this is the start of a run.
Yeah.
And it certainly feels like you're beginning a run now, and hopefully that can continue.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've had a bit of time to work with the players now. As you can see, we're rejuvenating the squad. I'm bringing players out and getting players in. That I want to play how we want to play, but it takes time, and this is a really difficult part as a manager when you're trying to build the squad plus get results at the same time. It's very, very difficult, and I feel it's coming together now.
You mentioned the ins and outs, so start with that. Liam King leaving this week, that must have been a difficult one, but he wants first team football. Yeah,
it wasn't our decision. King has been great to work with. There's not been a problem at all. He's all about games with Trinity and what's best for them, and he's been a real pleasure to work with. He wanted to play football, and I couldn't guarantee him regular first team football there, so he decided to move on, and hopefully be a good asset for anybody. Like I said to him when he left, the door's always open for people like King. He's a great kid, and like I say, I didn't work with him for very long, but it was a pleasure while I did.
Did he help you settle here at Gainsborough, particularly being the previous manager?
Yeah, he made a steady transition, to be fair, and he was always there when I wanted to ask questions about different systems he might have played, or this, that and the other, and potentially it could have been a really awkward situation for him being the former manager, but I never felt that at all from him, and like I said, he was always 100% in what was best for the team. So you've got to respect people with attitudes like that. So when he came to me and said he wanted to leave, I wasn't going to stand in his way or stop him or anything like that, because if it's right for Gainsborough Trinity, then King would always do that. And he's he will be missed around the place. He's a great kid, but like I said, he'll do a great job somewhere else, and hopefully he don't come back and bite us on the backside somewhere along the line. So like I said, ability wise, he's still got bags with it.
And coming in, Jordan Adebayo-Smith,
yeah,
that's a great signing.
Yeah, player I really like. Watched him last season a few times. He's a real handful. He's got a little bit of everything. The only thing he's lacking is probably games, regular games, and we'll give him that here. He's not available today. I think his loan starts tomorrow. So yeah, he'll go straight into the 16 for the games coming up, and like I said, I think he'll be a real good signing for us and score some goals and cause plenty of problems.
And with him and Greg Smith recently coming in, there's now quite a few options attackingly, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. We've got. I think Greg's brought something completely different that we've not had. That I thought I was potentially going to get from Gav Allett, that type of target man. Someone who would put himself around, and Greg's come in and done that. And been the one game he has played, he was outstanding. And it freed Deck up a hell of a lot, freed Curtis Morrison up as well, to run off him. And without that kind of target man, that presence, we struggled to do that. And Greg's brought that in and been brilliant. George Green, his loan is up to date. He'll be going back to Boston just to trim the squad down. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely.
So there's still potentially more comings and goings?
Yes, hopefully get a couple more in this week. So yeah, we never stop. We're always on the phone, always trying to do bits of business to strengthen the squad, really.
It's certainly not been dull since you come in, has it? All these comings and goings.
I'm 39 years of age. I don't think I've had one dull month in them 39 years. So yeah, my life seems to be a little bit hectic, and yeah, the start to games with Trinity has been just that. We scored plenty of goals, conceded a fair few, won, lost, drawn. But I finally feel now that we're coming into where we're going to have a good steady run of form and hopefully pull away from that bottom 3. And
as a manager, you must be really keen to get that first home win today.
Yeah, absolutely. The fans here have not had much to shout about. And moving forward, I want to make this place a tough place to come, instead of, everyone looks forward to coming to Gainsborough. The pitch is lovely, it's a nice ground. We need to make it a little bit more hostile here and make it a difficult place to come and start picking up 3 points, and hopefully we can start that today.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.